All right, let's dive right in today. We're looking at loaded.com. You might remember it. Used to be CD keys.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge site, lots of games.
And the prices, you send us these links, and I mean, they look almost too good to be true compared to, say, Steam or the official stores.
That's exactly the hook, isn't it? So our mission today really is to unpack that. Where do these crazy low prices come from? And maybe more importantly, what are the risks you're taking on when you buy?
Right. What's the hidden cost?
We need to look beyond just the sticker price.
But, I mean, the site itself, loaded.com, they point to Trustpilot. Over 200,000 reviews, mostly really positive. People saying, smooth transaction, instant key, work perfectly.
Yeah, and that's a really strong point for them. It definitely looks convincing.
So if it's so risky, why all the happy customers?
Well, that could be a bit of selection bias, right? The successful purchases, they're instant, click, buy, activate, play, done. Easy to review positively. The risk, though, it's baked into how the site actually works. Loaded.com operates in what we call the gray market.
Gray market. Explain that a bit.
Sure. It basically means they're often buying game keys in parts of the world where they sell for much less, think maybe Eastern Europe, South America, places like that. Then they resell them globally. It's regional arbitrage.
Okay. Buying low in one place, selling higher somewhere else, but still lower than the official price there.
Exactly, and that's the vulnerability. Because publishers, they don't really like that.
I bet they don't. So how do they catch on? How does a key end up getting, revoked? That's the big fear, isn't it?
It is. And it usually happens for a couple of reasons. One big flag is just mass activation. Imagine like 1,000 keys meant for Poland suddenly getting activated from US IP addresses all in a few hours.
That looks suspicious, like fraud or something.
Precisely. The publisher system flags it. Or sometimes the key was originally bought with a stolen credit card. If that happens, that key will get clawed back eventually. Doesn't matter who has it now.
Wow. So even if it works right away when you buy it, months down the line, you could just lose access. You sink 50 hours into a game and poof.
It definitely happens. We see reports. And another common thing, maybe less drastic but still annoying, is region locking.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
You get the key, it's legit, but you actually can't activate it in your country. Maybe you need a VPN just for that initial activation step.
Which is a hassle, potentially risky in itself with some game platforming.
It's a serious hoop to jump through. And then there are just problem codes, codes that need troubleshooting right away. Maybe they have weird activation windows or other issues.
Okay, this leads kind of naturally to trust, doesn't it? The whole name change thing from CD Keys, which is a no name, to loaded.com. That must have shaken some people up.
It absolutely did. It raised eyebrows, definitely. People wondered what was going on behind the scenes, why change a recognized brand. And what's really interesting is the split in user experience. For you, the average person just grabbing one sheet key, often it's smooth sailing like those Trustpilot reviews say.
Okay.
But the moment you have a problem, or if you're maybe a seller or doing bigger deals, the sources we looked at paint a different picture. Support can be tough to deal with. Delays, just general admin headaches that the quick, happy buyer never sees.
So what's the verdict then? Is loaded.com worth the risk?
Look, it clearly works for a lot of people. It delivers real discounts day in, day out. That's undeniable. But you have to understand, you're playing in a volatile space. It is just not as secure, not as risk-free as buying straight from Steam or Sony or the publisher directly. It's just different.
So our advice for you, the listener, has to be use caution. Extreme caution, maybe. If you do decide to buy, pay super close attention to any region lock details. Check that carefully. And maybe the biggest thing is managing your expectations. Don't go in expecting easy refunds if something goes wrong. And if a publisher does revoke that key down the line, you probably won't get much help from the seller.
That's the trade-off right there. The money you save, that's basically your payment for accepting that inherent gray market risk. It's the core of the whole model.
Yeah. So it leaves you with a question, doesn't it? When you see that big discount, maybe you save $30 on a brand new game. Is that $30 truly saved? Or are you maybe better off paying the official price just for the peace of mind, knowing your game isn't going to just vanish one day? Something to think about.